Well, hello, and welcome back to the BackLog. And welcome to October. We will have Co-Optober running during the weekdays, but during the weekends, things will be getting spoopy around here. And I've heard that this SWAN, Chernobyl Unexplored, is just that thing.
On the 26th of April, 1986, near the city of Pripyat in Ukraine, a disastrous catastrophe had taken place. The reactor Unit 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant had broken down, which led to its explosion and subsequently to radioactive contamination of the vast area. In a short period of time, over 350,000 people were evacuated and resettled. A restricted zone was designated around this power plant, which extends to many kilometers. All buildings within this zone, including the surrounding city, were abandoned. At the beginning of February 1987, 9 months after the disaster, a team of scientists from the Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, which measured radiation in this exclusion zone, received signals that proved the existence of people operating in this area. Also, various unexplained anomalies had been discovered, which could have resulted from a type of radiation previously unknown to scientists. It turned out that near the city of Pripyat, the SWAN Institute was also located here. Its name comes from the abbreviation Syndrome Without a Name, the term given to the group of symptoms that do not occur in any known and catalogued disease. The facility was unofficially conducting a research program on unprecedented and very disturbing neurological and psychological disorders for many years. After the disaster, the institute was omitted during the evacuation operation because it was not included on any map. Only a few people from the USSR Ministry of Internal Affairs knew about its existence, but after the Chernobyl accident, they chose not to perform rescue operations on its territory. Scientists received details regarding the institute's scope of activity from an anonymous person. The facility was top secret and cut off from the rest of the world. People were sent there from all over the globe, and each medical case was unique in its own way. Because of the extraordinary abilities resulting from unexplored and undiagnosed diseases, patients were a threat to the environment. They were caged up and lived in strict isolation. This entire situation was kept secret from people outside the government, other than the few scientists who were made aware of the institute's activities. Scientists from the Moscow Institute, experts from the General Nuclear Inspectorate of Ukraine, and the rescue staff decided to send a special research and rescue expedition immediately to clarify the source of the anomalies and to save people who might still be alive. The group was commanded by Alexei Tokovsky, a rescue specialist. After determining the exact coordinates of the facility, the group reached the place and got inside. However, all people were separated and lost contact with each other in unexplained circumstances.
All right, here we are. My journal. Okay, good. And my torch. All right. Goodbye, Alexei. Okay, so we're kind of stuck now. Let's get going. Welcome, everyone, to Chernobyl Unexplored. Oh, square to jump? It's dangerous here. Yep. They took my home away. Yes, they did. This was a grand tragedy in science history. The door is jammed. Oh, L2 to sprint. Not necessarily the SWAN Institute being a grand tragedy. But Chernobyl itself. Since the incident, the telephone has been ringing less and less. I hope that Professor Kajdanovsky knows what he's doing, especially now that the anomalies keep getting stronger and the patients are getting more detached by the day. I myself barely manage to cope mentally. Hello? Boy, I wish I could read Russian. I'd probably... Oh, hello? Oh! Okay. So, maybe leave the telephone alone. I don't know, I mean, AT&T in America is pretty picky, but at least they don't make your phone explode if you don't pay your bill. Locked with a key. Okay, let's go see if we can find one. Okay. All right, that got the heart racing a little bit. Oh, a detector. I've left the detector in the locker for you. It will come in handy when that horrible thing appears again. Please remember to turn off the light when it's close by, and don't ruin it, please. I hope we'll meet again. Alive. What? Detector? K-type. And ionizing radiation detector. It detects radioactive pollution and shows its level. Oh, good. Can we use that? I guess we can't use that just yet. Why did the game save? Rather ominous. It's not letting me turn the lights on. Maybe we don't want to turn the radio off, but we're going to turn the radio off. Cassette is missing, okay. To our revered comrade Kovzinski, with kindest regards. Dear Andrig, our friend, we, your party comrades, would like to express our pride of your membership. Your input is invaluable. You are one of the founding blocks of our ever-growing community. We are deeply convinced that your work will keep on strengthening both our friendship and the party's might. Thank you for your arrival at the official decoration ceremony. Please remember, you can always count on us. Long live the Ukrainian Socialist Soviet Republic. Long live the USSR. I have horrible news about history. Well, I suppose it's not that horrible, but you would find it to be so. Oh, enter password. Okay. I don't have a password. I'll come back to you, okay? Safe unavailable. It's right here. Are you going to tell me the password?
Hear me, medical case was exciting and nightmarish at the same time. 1. I have no idea why, but this monotonous and seemingly funny melody made this woman appear from practically nowhere. 3. It is a contrast of sorts. How a completely innocent sound was a foretelling or an omen of the atrocity to come. 9. Horrifying beauty. 4.
Okay, so 1, 3, 9, 4. Okay. 1, 3, 9, 4. I like how they put it. So it was like, oh yeah, no, we're not giving you a code. 3, 9. 1. This is the thing. 3. This is the other thing. Welcome to the SWAN Institute system. Loading files. Carousel process. Main system. Notes. Save. The SWAN factor. Binding capsule. Creation of the SWAN Institute. Okay. Let's do the SWAN factor. I'm convinced of the existence of the SWAN factor. Since the beginning, I've believed it's achievable and I can obtain it. If that were not the case, this whole project, institute, equipment, personnel, none of this would have existed. Everything comes down to one thing. There is one goal to it all. The discovery and extraction of a factor which makes each individual case unique among all the medical cases collected here, and which displays its own abilities. The military is expecting results. As long as they're paying, the works will continue. The binding capsule is a remarkable device, just like the mind reader. Since the beginning, it was our most ambitious project, even though it was, and still is, created in an extremely difficult time for us, and it is not made to create but to destroy. When it all got out of control, and the whole incident started to cause all those sick events, we had to look for rescue. Who would have helped us? The party? The ministry? Forget them. It's too late now anyway. The thought of noting down the history of the beginning of the Institute has been coming to my mind for quite some time now. The construction of the SWAN Institute had begun at the beginning of the 1970s. The whole operation was oversaw by me, medical science professor, and Dr. K. I was also designated by the USSR ruling party as the director of the facility. The first meaningful decision for me was to make the location of the institute. It's not accidental. The facility is placed near a peaceful town of Pripyat, which was just being built. A nuclear power plant was under construction in the nearby Chernobyl at the time, which was supposed to provide clean atomic energy. I decided that the surrounding area would be well guarded and nobody would dare to bother the people in the facility. The Institute is a high-security facility, surrounded by a tall wall and hidden in the forest. In 1973, the first patients arrived. In the following years, it kept on growing, and it was extended to accommodate more patients, with new wings and new wards getting added. Okay, now we open the safe. Status? Open. Thank you. I don't want there to be any spooks jumping. Okay, there's the key. It started again. Turn it off. Turn it off. Hello, ma'am. I'm gonna stay in here. I am not in a hurry. Okay, so, yeah, that's a thing. There's a whole thing.
Her medical case was exciting and nightmarish at the same time. 1. I have no idea why, But this monotonous and seemingly funny melody made this woman appear from practically nowhere. 3. It is a contrast of sorts. How a completely innocent sound
Yes.
was a foretelling
Of the atrocity to come. Yes, I did hear about that. How do I use this detector?
or an omen of the atrocity to come. 9. Horrifying beauty. 4.
I don't suppose I can sneak by you, ma'am. Oh, there's that detector. Okay. What if I run by? Okay, everybody, I'm probably about to die. No, it's not letting me run. Other way. Okay, here we go. Nope, it won't let me run. It wants me to get eaten. No, it literally won't let me run past. Hold on, I'm gonna try to walk quickly. Nope, there is a invisible wall. Okay, so what happens if we go all the way into the red and we die, yes? Yes? Oh, too much radiation. What if we don't turn it off, yes? Nope, it knows. Can we activate this now? Oh, okay, we can turn on the light. Turn off the light. Why are we turning off the light? Oh, let's turn that off. Nope, still there. Okay. Door's jammed. Oh, hey! I successfully died to radiation once. I get an achievement. Alright, so it's sort of a puzzly game. Where if you don't solve the puzzle right away, you die to horrible achievements.
For some time now, the dimensions have been increasing. It is time to end this. Luckily, we were able to finish the mind reader prototype. Connecting it to a human brain was troublesome at first, but the procedure gives expected results, and the device can be used after entering the intermediary room. Something incredible was achieved here. Something gargantuan. First there was Gagarin, and the first man travels into space. And now we are also multidimensional travelers. If only the world could hear about this.
Okay. Maybe we shouldn't be messing with dark forces, better left alone, huh? Going and traveling to different dimensions, you say? Mind reader connection procedure successful. Not entirely sure I want the binding capsule to... Oh my, okay. Yeah, that's okay, let me just kind of bind the capsule. Portals to other dimensions. Okay. Okay. Finding capsule is on. We're apparently... Oh, run. I will do what it says. Okay. Oh, that's not creepy at all. I'll read this, though. Oh, my. Case description and observations. Patients with numerous first and second degree burns on the whole body, but not displaying any damage to the neurological system. A lightning attractor particle was discovered at the patient's body, causing her to get hit by lightning several times per day. Lichtenberg figures, colored brown and bluish red, form on her whole body. The patient possesses a special ability of summoning ball lightnings that follow her steps. Oh. Is that person still around? I've got a key. I'm kind of afraid of looking out the doors now at this point. Ward 1. Chief Nurse's office. Yes, let me in. And again, it won't let me close the door behind me, so I have my back to an open, creepy door. It's getting worse. All employees are living in fear. We do not have control over anything anymore. Patients used to get locked up for safety behind armed doors, but it is us who have to stay behind them now. This whole world was a joke from the beginning. Humane conditions and good care have never existed here. Most people's diseases have made us see them as wild animals, and now everything turns against us. The worst thing is there's no escape out of here, and the hunt has already begun. Oh. Charming. Oh. Oh, charming. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I already read that. Good. Oh, I wanted to be out. Oh. Never mind then. Turn off the torch. I don't want to. I real don't want to. Nope, I want it back on now. Oh, hi, ma'am. Okay. Read. Oh, and she's gone. Okay. Yeah, so it's that type of game. Let's go. Doors opening on their own. Good. Game saved. Oh, yeah. Lovely. I don't have a crouch button, do I? I do not. I'm not even here. Is this the nurse? It's been taken over by some kind of thing now. Or is this that girl? Nope, it won't let me get past her without getting real close. Oh. Nope. Oh. Nope. What? Oh, hi. Ah. I don't like the black hole. No. Don't like it. I think we're probably gonna have Not go to the dark black hole. Yeah, door's jammed. So if we go towards it... Oh, is this somebody's mind now? Who are you?
I am an entity born from experiments that had been taking place in this institute. Those who had witnessed my creation called me the SWAN phenomenon. I developed my own consciousness, and I exist trapped between reality and abstract space-time.
Okay.
I was never a regular person, even though I vividly remember the time when I lived free as a human. My condition was incredibly difficult, and no medical doctor could help me. The symptoms increased to such a point, I was becoming a danger to myself and my surroundings. I then got rejected by my family and persecuted by various people. They tried to kill me.
Okay.
One day, I received a message from a professor who said he was familiar with my case and thought he could try to help me. He claimed to be the founder and director of a specialist facility for people with rare, unknown, and dangerous ailments. I was supposed to be put to various tests and undertake experimental treatment methods.
Right. Yep, Dr.
Yes,
K.
Professor Andrei Kaidanovsky. I saw
Kaidanovsky.
you getting into his office. Even his notes speak of what despicable man he is. Departure for the Institute was a blessing to me, an escape from a life full of suffering and becoming sicker by the day. Only here was I given a glimpse of hope, a slight shadow of a chance for a cure. For the first time, someone had reached out a helping hand. When I met Kaidanovsky, he was extremely kind-hearted, promising his full involvement in my conditions research and attempts to bring me back to full health.
Okay.
Everything changed when the research has started. I very quickly realized that something else was the main objective here, but it was too late to back out. People like me got locked up in here and were kept by force. They were used for research on obtaining and isolating the so-called SWAN factor for the Soviet Army's needs, apparently. It is a factor present in anybody infected with a SWAN-type disease. It makes them unique and grants special abilities, not necessarily good ones. According to the professor, due to the incredible power of my symptoms, I was a great potential source. At the same time, the level of complexity of my illness was extremely high. Experimental methods used by Kaidanovsky did nothing. It frustrated him greatly, triggered some inhuman instincts, even drove him mad. He'd work on my case for hours. I was not indifferent to that. I was suffering and feeling inhuman pain. Thanks to the power of all the devices constructed especially for me, the factor had finally left my body by itself. It divided into two separate entities, light and shadow. I am the shadow entity. You could say that the original me died. However, my consciousness keeps on living in those two elements separated by the factor. At this moment, I have to warn you. The portal you've located, thanks to the Mind Reader, did not appear for no reason. Mind Reader was created in this institute to find those portals and destroy the dimensions they lead to. But for the portal to form, and the creator to be able to walk through it, something terrifying is required. If you have special abilities, it is possible to possess a person's life essence through murder and modify space-time to a point. The existence of each portal means somebody's death.
Well, that's not great.
Portal's creation destabilizes your human reality. Changes happening in parallel dimensions are starting to have a destructive impact on this world. This is why they have to be destroyed as soon as possible. It is not possible to determine what can happen exactly, but any disturbance to the space-time continuum structure may have terrifying consequences for the whole mankind.
Okay.
It is not to be excluded. After my incident, various tragedies started happening in the Institute. Someone or something started to wreak havoc in here. Chaos took away many lives and new portals were created. It is a lie that the patients did this, although it is most likely what you will read in the staff's notes. I believe it is something much more powerful, some unknown force. This is why the Institute's personnel was trying to fight it so frantically, constructing the mind reader in the process. You shall find out in due time, as I'm sure we'll meet again. In a moment, you will enter the so-called intermediary room. It is a place between the human world and the extra-dimensional one. That's where you get to the memory wasteland, one of the parallel dimensions. That's where the dimension's creator's thoughts are stored and form the foundation for the dimension's existence. When you destroy them, you return to the Institute, and the dimension ceases to exist. Maybe you'll find more portals when you explore the corridors. Remember, each of them means somebody's death.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. So am I killing them when I... Or what's going on? I don't know. Hey, look, a book. Memory Wasteland, as if it's become my second home. I'm starting to lose my senses while looking for other people's memory scraps so they can replace my own memories. The more I do it, the more I wonder if what I do makes any sense. At the end of the day, the patient's thoughts are their escape from everything that constrains them inside the Institute's walls. I know that those people present a danger to their surroundings, but they have created their own world in which they are free. And here I am, stuck in here and destroying everything. I need to speak to Kodnowski next time, when next we make it to the Institute. Okay. Welcome to the SWAN Institute system. Okay. Whoa. Okay, yep, okay, we're ready. Take out the mind reader. Launch mode 1. Thought-catching mode. By using the thing to locate the thought particle in the sky by holding the thing. Aim to capture it. Thought particle captured. Oh, there's even more of these. Hold on. Oh. I've fallen through unknown space. Okay. All right. Let's try that one again. Thought particle captured. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. There's different power levels. Gotcha. Thought obliteration mode. Not a lot of power in this mode. Are you the thing I'm obliterating? What if I touch you? Acquired 1 unit of for the thought obliteration mode. Okay. Oh, it's got red. Oh, I gotta catch these. I get ya. So I gotta wander around, pick these up. And power up the thought shooter gun. Whoa! Collect ammunition to fully access mode 3, shadow obliteration mode. Oh look, there's blue. Let's pick up some more thought of s.w.a.n.n. Here we go. Alright, that's blue. Oh, hi. Nope, that's not enough. There we go. There we go. Shadow obliteration mode. Nope, running, more running. I don't want to die to the shadow. Light obliteration mode. Thought catching mode. Hey, buddy. There we go. And now we need level 4 to kill the light. There we go. No, that's another shadow that needs to get destroyed. Just a second. I'll be right with you, sir. Nope. Gotta grab it. There we go. And now we kill you, right? Nope, I guess we don't have enough. Hold on. Let me grab this real quick. Okay. Let's destroy the shadow with this. Good. And then we'll destroy... Oh, there we go. That worked. Okay. Oh, no. Destroyed thought particles. Okay. Oh, nope. Shadow obliteration. There we go. Oh no, too much radiation. Okay. Interesting game. So there you have SWAN, Chernobyl Unexplored. There's a lot going on here, and I think for a lot of people, this is going to be a great little indie game that you might want to pick up. The voice acting is not the greatest, all right? It's a little bit janky, but that does kind of add to the whole overall feel. And I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy this season. I'll play with you again next time, here in the BackLog.